So it's holiday 2023 over here at Krispy Kreme, and you know what that means. Christmas donuts. But not just any old run-of-the-mill selection of Christmas donuts. Oh, no, no, no. We've got an official movie license this time out. The Elf Collection. And I've got all 3 brand new ones for you here on the channel. Stay tuned because I'm Ian K, and you're about to peep this out.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Well, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Well, actually, in the box it is. Outside of my car, definitely not. It's still pretty sunny here in Southern Cali. But guys, that's not what we're here for. We're here to check these out. Take a look at this selection of goodness, guys. A beautiful situation indeed. Very colorful, guys. Definitely digging the presentation. And Elf on top of it, that's a banging situation. All right, so as you guys mostly know, and I'm sure some of you do know this already, for my Krispy Kreme reviews, what I'm going to do is take a single bite of each one, and in between, I'm actually going to wash it down with a little bit of green tea, clean the palate, and then we'll move on to the next one. So a lovely situation. I am ready to go here with this. And again, sugary goodness over here at Krispy Kreme. I am definitely down for it. So let's start this one off with this guy. This is looking really, really cool. Guys, feast your eyes on the Christmas Lights Donut. A lovely situation indeed with this. Yeah, they definitely nailed the lights with this one, guys. What this is an original glazed donut that's dipped in chocolate icing that's then drizzled with green icing before it's topped with rainbow sprinkles and a chocolate elf piece right there in the middle. Very, very cool, guys. Looking really awesome. And I gotta say, I'm digging that chocolate elf piece right there in the middle, too. Santa, I know him. Very, very cool. So I have a feeling I know what this one's gonna taste like. Of course, I'm gonna explain it for you, but let's go for that first bite. Let's peep this out. The Christmas Lights Donut over here at Krispy Kreme, part of the Elf Collection. Let's do it. Yep, I knew it was going to taste like this. All right, so this is definitely more flash than anything else, guys, because it's the same familiar chocolate dip original glaze that you've had a million times over here, along with that icing on the very top. There's no real difference. They're nice and sugary, nice and crunchy with the lights themselves, those pieces. And of course, with that chocolate piece right there in the middle, again, adding just a little bit of extra flavor to this one. But this is the standard original Krispy Kreme with chocolate goodness. But still, that elf license is shining through. Pretty cool looking, though. And I can't really hate on it too much because it's still an original glazed Krispy Kreme with that chocolate goodness. Not bad. Very, very tasty. So let's go for that palate wash and we'll move on to number 2. Very nice indeed. Okay. I thought I was going to save this one for the very end, but let's just do this right in the middle. Guys, a lovely situation with this one. Buddy Makes Breakfast. A very cool combination of goodness, and it looks like kind of a mess on the very top. Still looking pretty nice, though. All right, so what we've got with this one is yet again another original glazed donut, topped off in this case with cake butter spaghetti, buttercream milk chocolate candies, essentially mini M&Ms the way that it looks there, sprinkles, and a maple flavored drizzle on top of that, guys. Very, very cool, and it definitely looks nice and messy, just the way Buddy would do it naturally, but it's looking pretty nice either way. Pretty hefty in the hand, too. Yep, definitely a messy situation with this one, guys. An absolutely front-loaded donut with lots of goodness on the very top. So let's peep this one out. It's Buddy Makes Breakfast over here at Krispy Kreme. Let's do it. Oh, my buttercream is banging. Wow. Well, I'm definitely digging the mound of that buttercream quote-unquote spaghetti on the very top, guys. It's kind of a mess, but very tasty, very sweet. Of course, those little chocolate M&M goodness that's going along with it is really shining through on top of the maple drizzle. But still, guys, very nice for what it is. And of course, with the base being that original glazed, you already know what that is. Very, very tasty on this one. An absolutely front-loaded situation, but it's very tasty. Very sweet, of course. Yeah, this is easily my favorite out of the 3 so far, guys, that I've tried. At least the first 2. Very, very tasty. So, palate wash number 2, speaking of that, and then we'll move on to the 3rd and final one. Hang on. All right. And this one is a little on the simple side, but it does look kind of cool, guys. Very cool in terms of the presentation. What we've got here is the Buddy Snow Globe. A very nice situation of goodness with this one. Let me break it on down for you real fast. All right, so the Buddy Snow Globe donut, and what we've got here initially, and you guessed it, another original glazed donut. In this case, it's going to be dipped in sugar cookie light blue icing, along with white sprinkles before it's topped with powdered sugary snow, and then a chocolate elf piece to finish it off, guys. It's looking pretty cool, but again, super basic on this one. Still, artistically, it looks pretty neat. But this one's obviously going to have that familiarity because of the base, guys. This really is kind of the starter out of the group, actually, here. But still, looking pretty cool. Let's give this a shot. It's the Buddy Snow Globe Donut over here at Krispy Kreme. Let's peep this out. We lost half a Buddy. Well, actually, there it is. Hang on. Well, like I mentioned to earlier, if ever there was a starter donut in this collection, this is the one. Pretty much the same standard Krispy Kreme donut that you know and love, with a little bit of crunchy goodness there with all the little snow globe goodness that this one actually has here. But still, a nice little chocolate piece to go with. But still, guys, very basic on this. It's tasty, though. You know, as tasty as these donuts are over here at Krispy Kreme, I mean, guys, how could they not be, considering the base is the original glaze? I can't say this is really the best donut collection I've ever had from them, naturally, especially during December. It's okay for what it is because of the Elf license, and I'm digging that because it's definitely a cool movie for sure, and the tie-in is fun. But at the heart of this one, these are generally just all the basic flavors that you already know over here at Krispy Kreme, just done up with that license. So I like it, don't get me wrong. It looks really cool. They're beautiful. Of course, they're very colorful, and at the same time, the license is fun. But at the same time here, innovation-wise, there's really nothing to write home about with these. But still, definitely fun to check out either way. So with that said, I'm going to have to give the Elf collection for Holiday 2023 here at Krispy Kreme just an okay 7 out of 10. Guys, like I said, the flavor is definitely there. They're very familiar overall. They're just dressed up with the Elf license, and I got to say I'm digging that flavor. But like I said, there's nothing to write home about with this one. They're still going to be pretty tasty for what they are, and they're super colorful on top of that. But if you guys are looking for a little nostalgia, you can always grab that Santa Belly donut, which is returning as well, as you're probably seeing here on the screen right now. That kind of breaks up the monotony here just a little bit, and it's something other than the original glazed donut that all of these other ones are based on. That's definitely a bonus, right? That's definitely a bonus right there. But still, worth checking out, and at $2.99 a piece, it is what it is. What can I say? Well, what I can say right now is to ask you guys to do me a quick favor. Drop some comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this Elf collection for Holiday 2023 over here at Krispy Kreme. Is it pretty innovative to you? Do you like the colors? Is this worth going in on? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey guys, I'd like to take a quick moment to thank all of our YouTube channel members and Patreon supporters. Guys, thank you so very much for your monthly contribution to the channel. It's because of your direct support that the channel continues to grow, and you really do help me to keep delivering the content that you want to see. I couldn't do it without you, and I seriously appreciate the love and support. Thanks again for all you do and for being such a big part of our positive community here on the platform.
Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.